Again, thank you so much for coming to this channel. So guys, today I've got very interesting people, visitors. I'm so excited. I've got two visitors that are engineers and either pursuing engineer. And guys, we need to hear from them. You know, on this channel, we are here to encourage girls to pursue science and technology. We are here to showcase other role models who are pursuing science and technology. And we're also here to ensure that our girls, including boys, of course, that they are exposed to science and technology, and they get familiar to what's actually going on in the industry. So thank you so much, guys. So today I have Euphemia Chikungu. Let's bring her up, guys, so we can talk to her as a role model. Thank you so much, guys, for your patience. I really do appreciate. Hi, Euphemia Chikungulu. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited.
Thank you. How are you?
Thank you. I'm so excited to see you. I've just been trying to say, let me speak to her, but finally I do. So I know people are willing to find out my visitors today. So tell me, introduce yourself, your name, and what are you doing today?
Okay, my name is Euphemia Chikungulu, and I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree in IT with software engineering at Zambia ICT College.
Wow, amazing. Guys, she is in STEM. How about that? We see very few women in science and technology, and most people think, you know, some of the careers, women can't pursue them. And thank you so much, Euphemia, for that introduction. I really do appreciate it. I always wanted to talk to her. You know, we have to showcase other role models, of course, and to hear how they navigated STEM. How did they get there? So, Euphemia, I want to find out. If I want to take you maybe 5 years back, when you were 5 years old, I want to take you back when you were little. What's happening in your life? Are your parents talking about STEM? Are you hearing STEM from other people around you? What's going on? The reason I'm asking you about this is because as parents, we want to find out, also students, we want to find out exactly, how did you go into STEM? What happened? So share with my viewers, how did you get into STEM?
Okay, so when I was growing up, I always wanted to be an accountant. So when it was time for me to enter college, my parents said they will support me in whichever decision I will make. So I actually changed. I don't know how it happened, but I lost interest in accounting. So I came across STEM, and then I found out more about what STEM is. So I was specifically interested in the IT sector. So I applied to different institutions. I applied to CBU, UNZA, and Zambia ICT College, and I got accepted first at Zambia ICT College. And here's how I found myself doing software engineering. I'm now in my second year.
Oh, in the second year. Wow. Guys, she's in STEM. She's pursuing software engineering. You know, I'm just so excited for her. You know, her future is really going to be very, very bright. So you're telling me nobody, how did you choose software engineer? What interested you? How did you think about software engineer? Because there's so many careers around us. So how did you just pick software engineer? How did it resonate with you?
I found a certain video interview on social media talking about IT, women in tech. Even though some people underrate women to say, no, women can't do IT programs, women can't do this and that. I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Let me try to do this. Okay. So that's how I got into software engineering. I had a lot of programs to pick from because we have a lot of programs under the IT sector. So my heart just went straight to software engineering.
Wow. I like the fact that you saw a documentary or whatever that it was on social media. You know,
yeah,
that's why, for example, on this platform, we are talking about science and technology. We are talking about how we can make awareness to parents, to students out there who have never heard about it. And this is the platform we want to discuss, of course, interesting things about people in STEM, even technology, because we never know what's going to resonate with someone there who would want to pursue science and technology. That's really interesting. So what are some of your challenges being a woman that you have faced in this career ever since you started, or when you made a decision to start pursuing STEM?
Okay, some of the challenges that I have faced so far is the same thing where people underrate you as a woman.
Yes.
When it comes to decision making, when it comes to making presentations or developing something, people will always underrate you because you're a woman. So I will give an example, because we're only 5 girls in my class.
Correct.
We have 40 boys and 5 girls. So at times you find that not every boy in our class is willing to work with you because you're a woman. You know, they underrate you to say, oh no, they can't do this. Women can't code. Women can't do that. But who knows what a man can do, I can do better. So yeah.
Wow. And when you say that, it's true, because, for example, I always give this example when I was in college. You know, the most challenging part was the teaming up of, when they say you need to form groups, the teaming up part, because you find that the boys will go team themselves up, you know, they're already comfortable and they speak that language, you know, let's team up. But you don't know, you know, which group to go to, and you kind of have to convince them that I'll bring something to the table, you know. So I always went through that. That was really a challenge. Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah. So, Euphemia, what would you say to a girl growing up out there who wants to pursue science and technology? Of course, when you say science and technology, engineering and mathematics, you know, it can be IT, that's software, that's technology. It can be mathematics. They could be teachers. There could be all sorts of career path that they want to take. So, of course, for me, I would say I'm privileged because I'm here, for example, in the United States. But what about a girl living out there, for example? Let's talk about Chosi, somewhere, a girl who's passionate. How can she pursue STEM? What would you say to a girl like that?
Okay, so the first thing I would like to say is that do not underestimate yourself and don't do self-regret. Don't self-regret. Always do what your heart wants. Always do what you want, what your heart desires. Don't let anyone else tell you to say, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. And if you are in a very, okay, let's say some rural areas.
Yes.
If you have access to a smartphone or a laptop, please try to go online by all means. You can do free online courses. There's Allison, there's Udemy. There are a lot of applications there that offer free online courses. You can do any of the STEM courses that we have, whether it's science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. So just do it. Just go for it.
Wow. Yes, that's really true. And I always advise, you know, kids and mothers that right now, today, we have so many platforms that can help us pursue science and technology. Even when it comes to resources, we have YouTube. You know how YouTube helped me a lot when I was at college? I'm telling you, a lot of things came up from YouTube. If I want to understand a math problem, somebody somehow solved it. Even if it's not the right, the exact way, but at least I can tell the method. So, and also, you know, just to keep pushing. for example, I didn't go and do my engineering whilst I was in Zambia, but I still kept that passion. Even when I came here to United States, I still kept that passion that, I can be something, I can do, I can be an engineer. And I never forgot about that part of technology of me. So that means, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what remote place you are in. You keep that fire burning at the back of your mind. Finally, you never know it. You never know when, I always say, popcorn starts popping out. You never know how your opportunities are going to come about. And also to make sure you can express your interest around the people you are with, because it's very helpful for people to hear your passion, because you never know who may help you, who has for example, if you want to apply for a school, this school is accepting women, or this school has a scholarship for women, so you can apply, but you have to speak your passion. But can you imagine if you're just there, you're not expressing your idea, you're just quiet by yourself? They also call it networking. How can you get to know your luck? How can you get to know maybe somebody who knows what you're looking for? So it's true, we need to keep looking for that information, keep looking for those resources until finally, you don't know, you can finally, hit a God, and then maybe you find somebody who can help you, maybe even a sponsor. At here, Girls for STEM here, that's one of our missions, to able to see kids who are really passionate about this subject, and how else can we tap into to help them. Wow. I really do appreciate Euphemia. Thank you so much. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. How do you pronounce it?
Euphemia.
Euphemia. So Euphemia, I'll give you a few minutes, whatever you want to say towards either Girls for STEM, or girls out there, or engineers out there, scientists, or young girls out there, or boys. So feel free to say anything that you want to say, or anything you are doing to encourage girls to pursue science and technology.
Okay, I would love to encourage everyone out there, say no matter what is happening, no matter what you're going through, always believe in yourself, always push for better heights, and always put God first in everything that you're doing. Everything is possible, your dreams will come through one day, and just keep the fire burning.
Wow. Thank you so much, Euphemia. I'm so glad you came to come and share your STEM story. I really appreciate. And can we invite you again to come so you can share with our viewers how you're pursuing navigating STEM?
Please do, please do. I will really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having you. We really appreciate. So we have another visitor, so you can stay tuned. You can either go to the channel and watch from there, or you can stay within the studio, whatever you feel comfortable, as we continue speaking to one of our viewers as well. Thank you so much, Euphemia. We're going to call you again. Would like to hear how, what's happening in your space, how you are pursuing, how you are navigating. And sometimes it's also good, because we have a lot of engineers, people here who also are employers, companies, things like that. So I think they also need to see that there are women like us who are pursuing science and technology, and we are also looking for internship. We are looking to be part of the world out there. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, guys, that was really interesting. I was so glad to speak to Euphemia. I've been trying to make her come speak to us. We encourage girls to pursue science and technology, and to see also role models that are pursuing science, because it's difficult. Sometimes you just see maybe someone is an engineer. How did they get there? What are their challenges? How are they doing it? So it's really interesting that we understand that.